I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's rock.
Woo! Yay!
Man, so this is what I'm talking about. Hey, it's a different energy when you got some energy, ain't it, man?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. Welcome to the DMV. The whole DMV, you know we love you guys. Southside in the building. Everybody, we love you guys. Atlanta, Philly, Chicago, LA. We got correspondents in LA now,
Yes,
you guys.
we do, y'all.
Welcome to the party. Spotlight Over the City. Let's rock.
Correspondents in LA.
We got
Look at us.
correspondents in LA. We got
Look at us.
correspondents and we.
If you all are in LA and there's some big concerts, whatever is going, red carpets, let us know because we got representatives in
Hey,
LA.
man, say,
Spotlight
man,
Over the City.
that's what we doing.
It is a thankful Thursday, and I am thankful for things like that. I am thankful that God continues to be the plug for this show, and I can't tell y'all everything that's going on behind the scenes for Spotlight Over the City, but just know we've been working, y'all, and
We working.
the Spotlight movement is moving, right? And I'm so very grateful, and I just wanted to say that's what I'm thankful for.
That's what you thankful
Go
for?
into the comments and let us know what you're thankful for today on this Thankful Thursday.
I'm thankful for them turning my mic up so I can talk my trash. That's what I'm thankful for. You hear me?
Oh.
Hey, so Spotlight Over the City is my favorite movement. It's a movement, you guys, and I promise you, it's so many things going on. I won't give it all away now, but I'm gonna tell you a few things that we got going on during the show. A lot of big things popping for Spotlight Over the City. Thank you guys for being a part of the movement. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do. We have a great show for you all tonight.
do?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. We have got a packed show for you all tonight. So I'm going to try to, I got to keep my boo right here on track,
I'm gonna be on track.
We got to keep him on
I'm not
track.
gonna go overboard. I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep it in the road. Like
Before we go, though, before we get moving, can I just say, we love our Spotlight family members. And one of our Spotlight family members, Coco Bay, got a birthday. Happy birthday, Coco Bay.
You already know.
She's got an amazing voice. If you all are not following her on Instagram, do it now. Coco Bay Official. Happy
Shout
birthday.
out to Juliet Copeland, too. That's our boo.
Yeah,
you already
she
know
is.
She's part of the movement.
She's part of the family as well.
So we love you. Thank you for rocking with Spotlight Over the City.
All right, now, we have got in the building tonight the lovely, amazing Lolita Munir in the building. Woo!
Don't move
yet.
Don't go nowhere.
Don't
Stay
go
right
nowhere
there.
yet.
Don't go nowhere.
Don't go nowhere yet.
Not yet. I got you. Who else we got in the building?
And then we
Don't move.
also got in the building the lovely and amazing. Look, y'all know I love Black Girl Magic. Give it up for Raymia Henderson is in the building tonight, y'all. Woo!
We need to have some black man magic now. I'm sick of all this black girl magic.
Okay, you want some
Where
black?
where
All
my
right,
homies
okay.
at? Where
You
the
want some
bros
black
at?
man magic? We got our favorite bartender extraordinaire. Semaj is in the building, y'all. Yes, he is back, and he said he got something special for T-Bomb tonight.
And I'm
Lord,
tell y'all,
know
that's
I
our
don't.
bartender.
I don't
He's
need it.
officially our bartender, and when I tell
But
you,
I'm gonna drink it.
great bartender. Please don't have nothing for my wife, Semaj.
I'm a drinker.
And so when I
Listen.
tell you he's great, he comes with all the little extras and the flips and the whoops and all of that. And yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to show off some of that today.
And
while we got it.
then closing out the show with an amazing
Stay long.
live. No, it's
Oh,
not.
not me?
No,
Oh.
it's not your turn, babe.
Who doing something?
Closing out the show is more Black Girl Magic, and we have been waiting for this young lady for quite some time. So you all going to welcome tonight. Nae Danielle is in the building,
Yep,
y'all.
yep. Give it up.
Yes.
So
So I'm so excited.
You excited?
Yes, but this menopause thing right here, though.
Well, I'm
woo.
sweating like a racehorse, and I don't
Well,
have
let me
menopause.
tell y'all,
so
when I first
I
came
got a
in-
different type of pause. This something else
Okay, we
going
got
on.
to keep
What's
rolling. Dante told me I got to
It's
keep
just
rolling. But when
straight
I
hot
first
pause.
came in, I was cold. Now I'm hot.
that? I think that's liquor pause. don't
No,
know if
I
that's-
think when I get next to my sexual chocolate, I get a little
I did
bit.
something to you.
Yes.
I'm going to rub up on you in
yes,
a minute. Hey, let me
I-
tell you something, though. You looking real sexy, too.
Oh,
You made me want to do something. You made me want to lead. You know what I'm saying?
Lead the one you with.
Oh, that's the wrong song?
That's the wrong damn song.
Well, you know what I meant. Damn.
Not that one. Okay, so what's happening, y'all? We got to get through some of these things. What's happening in the DMV? A lot. So let me try to get through some of it.
lot.
Coming up this weekend, starting actually tomorrow, Stan and I are one of the couples on a panel, and we're calling it a love experience weekend. Our friends Bashe and Tara Williams have put together something amazing for not just couples, but also singles. So if you're single and you're looking for love, if you're married and you're looking for some tips or some encouragement, this workshop seminar the entire weekend is for you. Tickets are on sale only through midnight tonight. WhenLoveAligns.com. WhenLoveAligns.com. If you're single or married, you cannot miss it. And you know, Stan and T-Bone, we're going to have some things to share with you all about how we manage to coexist with each other and work together, keep building our love, and we blended a family, and that was very difficult.
So that's what we're going to actually be talking about.
That's what we're going to be talking about.
Blending families and how that can work for you or not. Also talking about how to work together with your mate in the industry and still not choke her.
And
stuff
still-
like that.
You can choke me.
And so we're going to be talking about that on the panel. That's our little giveaway.
Yes, okay. So WhenLoveAligns.com. Tickets are only on sale, though, through midnight tonight, y'all. Get your tickets. It's going to be fabulous, a whole entire weekend experience.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
also coming up, let's see, on the next weekend, August the 20th and 21st, that weekend, it is the Runway for a Cure DC is having their, I think it's the 4th annual, right? Is that right? The
That's
4th
right.
annual. And they're going to have even some breast cancer survivors are going to be on the runway, y'all. They've got some amazing events planned, and we've got Raymia here. She's going to talk more about that, but I wanted to let you all know tickets are on sale for that. We're going to give you all the details once Raymia is up here with us. And woo, I'm out of breath. Tricky Entertainment, they are back. They are back for the annual For the Cooling You Music and Wine Festival, the weekend of August the 28th and 29th. They're going to have local Maryland wineries, local national artists, Raheem Devine, Mesa, Marcus Johnson, Frank Sirius and Company, who is Scooby, DC Vibe Band, and much, much more. But guess what else? Spotlight Over the City is hosting on Saturday.
Y'all. They done gave me a mic. They're going to let me on the stage.
We are hosting
and all that, so.
on Saturday, August the 28th. Yes, so
Yep,
you
I will
cannot miss it, y'all.
It's
Listen,
gonna be wonderful.
They done let
Wonderful.
Stan get on the
It's so
stage
both
and a
of us, right?
mic.
You coming too, right?
I'm going to show up a little later, but I can't be there early. You know why? I forgot to put this on a cue card, but because I'm being honored on August the 28th in Prince George's County, and our keynote speaker is Angela Also Brooks, and I'm going to be receiving an award for being a woman who has, throughout the pandemic, continued to be a leader and to continue to push through and show other people, you know, the pandemic is just that a pandemic. It's just that we're going to continue
Keep
to be amazing black women out here. Yes, we are.
Well, you are an amazing black woman. Let's give it up for wifey. So I'm very proud of that. I'm proud of that. That you're receiving this award. Actually, Angela Also Brooks is going to hand you this award herself.
I'm not sure. It might be
And,
Nakia. Nakia Wright. She's
either
the person
or.
who nominated me for this award. She is
shout out
an
to
amazing
Nakia,
person.
too.
She's
Yeah,
going to
for
be the
sure.
new county council for District 6 in Prince George's County
yep.
next year. So, all right. So I wanted to
Home
tell you
team.
all about that. And last but not least,
Congratulations.
thank you, honey. Last but not least, Circle 7 Entertainment presents its first annual Spotlight Over the City all black and white Summer Sale Yacht Party, y'all.
Yep.
September 26th. Get your tickets right now. With tickets are on sale. You can hit up Stan for hard tickets. You can Cash App Spotlight over the city. You can send us a PayPal payment. And all of that information is on our Instagram or on our Facebook. But we're having a grown and sexy yacht party with DC Vibe Band on the boat. We've got an amazing dinner lined up for you all today.
We got a DJ in the building.
Yeah, DJ in the building. A lot of stuff. We got gifts and giveaways and all kinds of stuff. So
lot of giveaways. Don't slight that. We giving away Pumas. We giving away Axum. Shout out to Axum.
We're giving away some Decades gear.
Decades clothing line has some things that they giving away. A lot of good giveaways.
Yes.
I'm also going to be launching a relaunch of my book, so I'll be having copies of A Gangster's Cry on board as well, giving them away. I'm going to give away some copies. I'm not selling. I'm giving away some copies on the boats, and that's in loyal to the movie. I'm filming,
right.
And so soon I'll have a movie out called A Gangster's Cry. In case you guys are following me, you already know I've been working on this for a minute. So
yes, indeed.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, y'all. And one last, what's happening? This happened. Your girl T-Bomb. I was asked to be the official red carpet host this past Sunday out at the Arc DC for the Miss Black USA pageant. And congratulations to the newly crowned Miss Black USA Virginia. Her name is yes. Her name is Maya Jones. So Maya. Yeah, what's her name?
Give it up for Maya.
Give it up for Maya.
That's what's up, Maya.
Yes,
Miss Black USA.
Miss Black USA.
Cool.
And she's from Virginia.
All right, that's what's happening.
All right, so name that song with Stack and
all over the
T-Bomb.
place,
I
man.
know. Yes. I'm very, very grateful too.
I got to make up. I had to switch my song. I had to make up for that oops I just did. So I'm going to sing one. This one will be just for you.
Oh, shucks. Okay. Name that song, y'all, is a segment where we sang a few bars of a song, and you are to name the song and the artist. You got to name the song and the artist, okay? To
name the song.
Winner, chicken
artist,
dinner.
and,
You can name the song and the artist. Okay, you ready?
And so, wifey.
Dang.
Make me proud, wifey. So.
Wait a minute. Can you go? Wait a minute. Can you go?
What the hell going on here?
Wait.
Okay,
right, wait a minute. I got it.
I'm going to go ahead and.
I got it.
Let's rock.
Woke up this morning. You got to do my doom, doom, doom.
Yeah, I work for you.
With a smile on my face. Jumped out of bed, took a shower, dressed. Hey. Cleaned up my place.
Hey.
Chris. Made me some breakfast. Toast.
Hey.
You know this song?
Two
scrambled eggs. Y'all know this song?
Grits.
Grits.
All right, let's give it up for T-Bomb. Yeah. Okay. So,
y'all know my song on Instagram?
Babe.
What?
You got to know the damn words, though, when you get up here, though. You can't
I said the right words.
Okay, you skipped grits and went on over there.
No, I didn't get that part.
That's my favorite part. Grit. You know, you got to hit that.
Grits.
You got to tear that up. Grit. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I
know
this one for you.
Okay.
This is a dead giveaway. Everybody going to know this song. But I had to make up for what I just did, so I got to do something.
Sherry got
something out the bag.
Right. Jill Scott, the way is it though?
Well, Sherry, get this right.
Okay, let's do it.
I got something for you, Sherry. Where my camera?
Ready.
Camera on.
You want to tell everybody what they call you?
The voice to make 'em moist. They call me the voice to make 'em moist. I'm about to show y'all. Turn my mic up. Give me the gab up in here.
Get it, baby. Do it.
Let me get my throat together.
Okay, the voice that make 'em moist, y'all.
If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me.
Yes.
If this world were mine, slow down, I'd give you the flowers, the birds and the bees, and with your love beside me,
Yes, man.
it would be all I need. Hey, give it up for the voice.
Hey, babe, give it up for my sexual chocolate, y'all.
Don't play with me like that. I told you I got it.
You said,
yes,
babe.
You see how I did that?
Yes, we got to go to a real quick commercial break, y'all. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
I'm Terry Williams, the founder of Shea Butter Like Whoa, a natural body care company based in Maryland. We specialize in body butters, scrubs, oils that are awesome for the entire family. What makes us different, you might ask? We use only plant-based ingredients in our products. We've been curating our products for over 10 plus years, put a lot of love into our products, and the process is what separates from others. We make products for your entire family to enjoy. We love what we do. We put that in every product that we make. And we want you to try us out today. You can reach us and you can look at what we have to offer on our website at sheabutterlikewhoa.com. You can also follow us on any of our social media outlets as well. We look forward to you visiting us, and we look forward to your future business. Visit us today at sheabutterlikewhoa.com.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. And guess what, man?
We're back.
We are back.
Yes, and at Spotlight Over the City, we are the people's champ of media, and we love our black businesses. So every week, we shout out 2 to 3 black businesses on our show. If you are a black business owner, you can get a shout out as well. Send us an email, info@spotlightoverthecity.com, info@spotlightoverthecity.com, and we will shout your business out. This week's black-owned businesses, Kelly Kales Williams, a super mom. She created Cure Salve in an effort to kick diaper rash to the curb. It is an organic diaper rash cream that helps soothe, treat, and prevent diaper rash. Cure Salve is now available at Nordstrom's, y'all, and also online. Go to www.curesalve.com to place your order and learn more about this amazing product for our babies. Her Instagram is @CureSalve, too, CureSalve, Cure Salve.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that is a big deal. It's black owned, of course. Anything we mentioned is black owned. Morel's Exquisite Designs is a small veteran owned business that specializes in breathtaking balloon artistry and one of a kind party rental furnishing. They provide custom experiences that go well beyond the expected event decor for their clients throughout the DMV area. You can reach them on Instagram at Exquisite Designs. And then their website is www.m, as in Mary, exquisitedesigns.com, y'all. All right? Shout out to our black
Shout out
businesses.
to the black businesses. And for those white people that's in my inbox worrying me about why I'm only spotlighting black this and black that, please get out my inbox. I
Tell 'em
spotlight black business because I'm black, we black, and that's what we do. I'm black. And so I'm pro-black, and I believe in black, and so I support black. We've been behind, trying to put us up front. And so please don't inbox me because I don't respond to that. I'm going to be talking black business until I ain't black no more. So what that tell
I
you?
know that's
It's
right.
going to be forever.
Forever.
So please relax.
All right. Spotlight News, y'all.
I'm not the apologetic one.
He's not.
Clear, I don't do that.
He's not.
Nick Cannon, I'm not him.
He's not going to do that. Spotlight News is sponsored by Shea Butter Like Whoa. Shea Butter Like Whoa, they provide gentle and natural skincare products that are 100% non-toxic. And I happen to have some on right now tonight. Yes, indeedy. And my favorite, I say it every week.
That
My
gets you in
favorite,
trouble right there.
my favorite is Sweet and Juicy. And Stan, yes, it does get me in the good kind of trouble that
Yes,
I
it
like.
does.
So,
Good
ladies,
trouble,
you
sweet
want
and
some
it's
good
juicy.
trouble from your man, go to www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com and put you some Sweet and Juicy in the basket. And then at the end of your order, put in our Spotlight Family discount
Spot
code.
20, baby.
SPOT20, Spot 20, and you will get 10% off your entire order because we are part of the family with Shea Butter Like Whoa. Shout out to Terry
Shout out to
Williams.
Terry. Hey, I'm going to tell you what, Terry. You got a great product. I promise you this. I don't stamp none I don't believe in. And I will say this. I'm a believer in this shea butter because of the texture, the way it's just a whole different, you know, some shea butter is kind of oily and it's not that. So this is not that. It's not that oily.
It's
the
amazing.
texture's good and it's an amazing thing. So
It is. So
you guys should check
y'all
it
go
out.
get you
Spot
some.
20.
www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com. All right, your boy Nick Cannon now has 7 children with 4 different women, and some people are puzzled by it.
I'm not puzzled.
Nick explained that being with
Go, Nick.
Nick explained that being with one person forever is a Eurocentric idea that he does not abide by. He enjoys raising great children, and their moms are okay with the program. So listen, I'm not mad at it either. He is not married, and if he were still married, then I would be mad. But he's a bachelor. He's a responsible man. He's taking care of all 7 of them and the mothers. Ain't none of those women, not even Mariah, are complaining about Nick Cannon. So y'all mind your business.
So I guess what is the complaints? Because I haven't heard.
They're saying like, ew, why don't you get some condoms, Nick Cannon? Why you keep having all these babies by different women? Like, invest in some condoms, sir, or get a vasectomy. Like, if he want to have 12 more, and the women are okay with it, and he taking care of them, and he's sewing in good things to them about black power and this and that and all, then shit.
So you saying you for this?
He ain't married.
Well, wait, because I'm trying to swing it around here. So
I'm saying that I'm not mad at it.
Okay, so I'm not mad either, Nick. Shout out to Nick Cannon. And shout out to Nick Cannon for Cannon's class, too. That's a whole nother thing. But I want to say this. I'm piggybacking off what you said. I agree. I don't think that what goes on in your household has nothing to do with the rest of the world. As long as what's going on in your household is not violating anybody that's in your household or abroad, then what's the problem? That's the thing. Like, that's your lifestyle. And they agree with it, right? They all agree with it. So, like, if I had 2, 3 other women and you say, well, baby,
you know what? Don't even bring that up right now because I don't want people to see an ugly side of me on set, baby. Don't
I wasn't saying, hey, Elliot, I wasn't saying, Elliot, that I was going to do it.
No.
Elliot, I was saying it was a proposal.
I'm asking you to not even go there because it's.
Hey, Elliot, I wasn't saying I was. So, yeah.
You know what?
Okay, keep going.
Elliot, you got an extra room.
Elliot, go. Come on now, Terry.
Okay.
I'm off it. You right,
Okay.
babe. I was tripping.
All right. Okay. Let's keep going. A New York woman, Delia Johnson, was shot in the head execution style on a crowded street in Crown Heights, New York, last week. A woman quickly approached Delia and then shot her in the back of the head and again in her leg, as she collapsed. The shooter quickly ran for cover and left the scene in a white SUV.
The shooter didn't run though.
No, the shooter walked.
So I watched this and
we got the clip.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be right back.
Play the clip.
This is wild.
Real quick, baby.
Yeah.
Police believe the murder was premeditated because there was a videotape that showed that they were all hanging around at a funeral earlier together. And then Delia's sister said, Delia got a phone call, and Delia was just like, I'll be right back. And then in 20 minutes, Delia had been shot. So they feel like, and they said it's a family friend, somebody that
this is a family
they were at a
friend.
funeral together.
She knows the mother of this young lady that she executed. She knows this lady's mother. They had a relationship. They all played together, been over each other's homes, the whole nine. And this is the same young lady that walked up and actually blew this young lady's brains out, point blank range.
Yeah, she did.
And walked off.
I've
seen some crazy stuff. I've seen some treacherous things, and that's just one that I haven't witnessed. That's the first.
So prayers
condolences,
out to Delia's family.
definitely condolences. There's some sickness going on
That's
out here.
treacherous. A girl gets out of the car, y'all, and on sight's another girl in the back of the head.
Solo, wasn't no driver. Did nobody pull up? She ain't jump out. She
These
drove her
girls are gangster. Like
there.
this is getting
and
crazy.
they got in a BMW truck and was chilling. Like, okay, let me go grab some.
I don't. For some reason,
I think it's a disconnect. It's a big disconnect, and I don't even know how to address that. I just think it's super sad.
I want to say rest in peace to Chucky Thompson, who was a phenomenal and well-respected man in the entertainment industry. He started with, in D.C., y'all, with the Chuck Brown Band and go-go bands around the area, and he ended up producing for some of the biggest names in hip-hop and rap, including B.I.G., Faith Evans, Nas, and Mary J. Blige. Chucky was only 53 years old, you all. So prayers go out to him, his family, and everyone who so loved him. We've gotten so many tributes on social media from so many people in the industry.
So many people reached out about you. So, yeah, definitely condolences. We lost a great one.
Yep. Rapper Yella Beezy, I like him. He sang "That's on Me."
Oh
baby.
my God, back at it again.
Okay, yeah. Yella Beezy is arrested in Texas
Wait a minute, they lock my homie up
for gun and drug possession. Had the police waited one more week though, y'all, the gun possession would have been legal in Texas because they're about to next week you can tote in Texas and you ain't got to have a license or anything. But listen, here's how I feel about Yella Beezy. I know a lot of people have been on social media saying once you make it big like that, hey Slim, get somebody else with you to carry the gun and all that stuff. But listen, this man has been shot at. He almost lost his life. Somebody shot at him while he was by himself in his truck about 2 years ago. So I mean, I ain't mad that he trying to make sure
No.
that don't happen again.
No, and sometimes you don't have a person. Like if you don't hire security 24/7, sometimes you're gonna find yourself by yourself. You're gonna make a store run. You're gonna do this and that and the third, and sometimes you can get caught out there. Everybody knows you that you might not know. When you famous, people walk up to you and know who you are, and you have no clue
Yeah,
who
so
they are.
you
So
know, and the drugs was probably weed, and I ain't mad at that
yeah,
either.
those
So.
not drugs, sir.
Right.
Weed is not drugs, sir.
So-
Yeah, Yella Beezy, I ain't mad at you for that.
Yeah.
Just lawyer up, get yourself together. Next time, make sure you got a permit. If you don't have a permit, make sure you got somebody with you that got a permit. Hire your homeboys to be security.
That's
Make sure
right.
they got to put them through the class. Put them because your homeboy is gonna protect you. The security gonna protect you up to a certain degree. The homeboy that been riding gonna ride. So get him the pistol and let him be your security. But I don't blame you by not being armed. 'Cause
Right.
It's rough out here right now.
One
It's
of our
tough.
Instagram viewers said everybody don't have an entourage. Shoot, I ain't mad at him either for toting the pistol. Listen, he
Yeah,
got
not-
shot
not
at.
after they make
He
you
almost
feel
lost
bad.
his life.
Yeah.
All right,
it
baby, what
gives
kind
you
of
a
sports
different
we got this
perspective.
week? What you
Man,
got?
Spotlight Sports.
What you got?
What I got? NFL taunting rule changes. Now, I think this
yeah.
is they're getting softer by the day. This flag football now at this point. So it's getting a little bit goofy. Like I understand where you can't helmet to helmet and this and that, but now come on, let us still be tough though. Let us still talk trash.
Right.
And this
That's
and
the
that. 'Cause
fun
now
about
you're taking the
sports.
fun out the game. Beginning this NFL season, 2 taunting penalties committed by an individual player will result in automatic disqualification from the game. And taunting, that's so wild. And the taunting player may be fined. They're gonna get the bag or suspended depending on the severity of the action. So who's gonna determine how severe I taunted your ass?
The people up in the
And who-
booths, they gonna look at it and they gonna be
This was a
damn.
big taunt. That's
Yeah.
50,000.
Yeah.
Oh, this was a smaller taunt. That's 20,000.
Right.
But,
Like if you go and like do the Millie Rock in their face and all that kind
Right.
of stuff, you know, like be like.
how you do it, babe?
Do the
Let me see, man. Let me see. Do it.
Wait a minute. I don't know what dance this is, but if you be like
That ain't Millie Rock. Yeah. So
or maybe like, hey, do the nay nay in their face, you know, like
that's
that.
a small taunt or a big taunt.
That's like,
That's 20,000.
you know what? Let's keep it moving.
Yeah. So
Okay.
anyway, NFL, y'all getting real whack. Y'all need to start pushing back too on some of these rules, because as players, y'all should have some say on this. Like push back a little bit. Don't just be so soft. Be like, okay. Like, don't give them your money just so easily. Taunting is a part of football. You're supposed to be able to get in somebody's face and be like, yeah, you soft, and all. You're supposed to do that. That's
Supposed to be
football.
able
I'm
to.
supposed to work your nerves while I'm out there.
Yes.
While I'm on the
supposed
line,
to.
I'm supposed to talk about your mother and all that before I put my elbow in your chin. Then I come up and
love
put it in your chin and talk trash and all that. And if I can't do that, that take away from the game. We
I
did that
agree.
ever since Pop Warner. That's
I
how
agree.
football is played.
Yeah,
So
I
kill
agree.
it, man. Stop it.
Stop it.
And if they too soft to take it, they need to don't be in the league.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree,
Get out the
baby.
damn league.
All right. Well, this is one of our favorite segments. Question of the week is a segment where we allow our viewers and listeners. You all have been emailing some great questions. Some of them are crazy, and we have to be like, I don't know, if we can do that one.
lot of
But
them crazy.
a lot of them. But we please keep sending your questions in about relationships to standing out. We love them, and it helps us sometimes too. Okay, so you can send us your questions. info@spotlightoverthecity.com. How easy is that? Info@spotlightoverthecity.com.
Let's go.
Question
of the week, y'all.
is sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Umbrella is DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. They provide community support, medication management, and therapy for individuals and groups. You can reach Umbrella by calling them at 1-888-793-4357.
Yep. Ages 5 to 100.
That's right.
And make sure you shout out West though. Shout out to the homie over there, the CEO, West Jones. What's happening?
Okay, we got people on our Instagram saying, I'm just here for Nae Danielle. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Well, that's
and I
what's
hope
happening.
you stay. And I hope you come back next week, even when Nae not here.
Yeah. but we thank you guys.
I
for being
do.
a part
I'm
of the
so
movement,
grateful.
too.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to all of you guys that's here for her.
Y'all ready for
We here for
question
her
of the
too,
week?
though.
We here. Yes. Y'all ready for question of the week? All right. You ready, baby?
Yes, let's do it.
I am an educated, attractive, single black woman in my late 30s, and I make my own money, and I own 2 homes. I date a variety of men, and a few of them I am intimate with. I am honest with all of them, and I do not get involved with a man who is searching for a girlfriend or a wife. Right now, I am not into none of that. I want to continue building my empire and date whoever I want, whenever I want. I am sort of tired of men labeling women like myself as hoes, though. I am not a hoe. I am a professional single boss lady who chooses to remain single, and I enjoy different things from different men. How/why does that make me a hoe in the minds of some men? So how does that make me a hoe in the minds of some men? I use condoms and I am not lying to anyone. So how does it make me a hoe?
So you want to? Okay, so I can't say.
You
that.
want to go first?
Well,
I'll go first.
hey Elliot, how did it make her a hoe, Elliot? So
You go.
at the end of the okay. So,
Because I got something
what
to
kind
say.
of thought question is this, Elliot?
I got something. I got
What
something
kind of
to
thought
say.
is this? So okay, so wait,
Listen, I got something to say.
I will say this. I respect the fact, ma'am, that you admit to your men, if you are admitting to them, that you see other men, right? So that gives them the option, right? So right away, you doing you, and so the whole part, I wouldn't say you a hoe. I wouldn't say that.
What would you
I would say
say?
you're doing some slight thought, and it's gonna make you a hoe. It's just the morals of the whole situation. See, because you have to guard your box and your rest of your body too. So that's your box, and it should be sacred. So if you're just floating around, then it's kind of hoish to do that. But because you are decided to tell the men, then I think that it's your choice. It's a choice. So at the end of the day, morally, yeah, it's a little rough, but that's your choice, and it doesn't make you a hoe technically because you are telling them. Now, when you're not telling these men and you playing them like this my man and we exclusive, but then you hitting his brother and his cousin and then going down the street, that's a hoe. But you telling them and you being honest and upfront. So I can't really say that's hoeing. What you say?
Okay. So I have a two-part answer here. I have a before Stan Long's wife.
Them the type of women I used to look for when I was single too, by the way, though. I wanted you to be strong,
So-
have your own money, and be thotting with me. That's
Okay.
what I wanted. I wanted you to be a whole freak.
Because you was a whole thought too.
Yeah.
You was a
Yes.
male thought. I read
Thought.
the damn book. I read.
I wasn't a- I was a hoe.
My husband has a book, y'all,
I was
and
a
I
hoe.
read
I wasn't
it.
a thought. And
Yes, you was a thought.
But I was telling women, look, I'm single. I don't want to be with you exclusively, but we can rock today.
Okay, so here's
right
what
now.
I said.
We
I
can go to
have-
Houston's.
My answer is two parts. So the first part of my answer is keeping it real. When I was this young woman's age, I can relate. She's relatable to me because at that time in my life, I was kind of sort of on that same wavelength, right?
You was thotting.
I don't call it thoughting. I say what she says. It wasn't like, several men because I'm always trying to be in love, right?
Mm-hmm.
But once I realized after 2 to 3 weeks that I wasn't going to be in love with him or vice versa, then I would be on to the next one too.
Right.
So
That's not really thotting.
So what I want to say though is I don't think that she should be labeled as a hoe or a thought. She is a single boss chick. She's saying to men, if you want a girlfriend, I'm not her. I don't want to be tied down. I'm still building my empire, and I have sex.
respect the honesty.
I have sex with other men. They ain't your brother or your daddy or none. You don't even know these guys, but I'm telling you the truth. And that's what I do sometimes. And if you cool with that, then I want to have sex with you sometimes
Respect
too.
the honesty. I respect the honesty.
I ain't looking for
and
no money. I ain't looking for nobody to buy me nothing. But I'm single and I want to mingle.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's not hoish.
Let's get some
in
answers
my
from the
opinion.
audience. Let's get some feedback from the audience. Dante, what you say? Is she a thought or a hoe, or she just she just loose?
I mean, anytime a female try to carry it like a dude, you gonna get a label.
So then that's a double standard.
I'm not
Carrying
saying
it
it's
like a
double
dude. What's
standard.
like a dude?
All the stuff you was talking about in terms of
that's
sexual
like a
relations
dude.
and
Explain this
multiple
thing, Dante.
partners.
So that's like a dude.
Don't let her put you in those.
Hold on. It's like carrying it like Nick Cannon.
Okay.
So I don't think.
If
That's
a bunch
exactly
of
right.
ladies carried it like Nick Cannon, how you gonna label them?
What's wrong with that? Right.
That's right. So
I'm
that's
just saying.
That's
Right.
a good point. That's a good
Societally,
point.
that's how you gonna get labeled.
That's a good point. So what Dante is saying is that's just the female side of Nick Cannon. So Nick Cannon is doing that on the male side, right? And he's letting them know I got other women. They might be pregnant today. And so if I get you pregnant, just know 2 of them might be already holding. So I'm just letting you know that I got a little entourage. I'm be okay with that or not. And so that's what
I don't
she's
even
saying.
like how it sound coming from you though. It
don't like that?
it make me feel away. Like I
Right.
know that ain't you, but when you say it with such affirmation. Like I don't like it.
I have to say I admire what Nick Cannon is doing because he's taking the traditional thing that men have America have put men in a box. And so men wasn't meant to be in that box because the Bible will show you that clearly. They had wives. Remember that?
That's because back then.
Okay, we don't get into it. But
Let's
I'm
not
just,
get
I'm
it.
just
Okay, yeah, let's
I'm
not.
I'm
Let's
just letting
not.
you know.
Just know that I ain't with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it to Elliot.
Okay. One quick thing though before you speak, Elliot, is Now, though, I think differently. I wanted to tell y'all that I don't judge women like that because I was once her. But now that I am more God-based and I understand what God wants for us, it's not the right path for women. And it is a double standard that I finally accept now as a grown 51-year-old married woman. I accept that it's more common for men to do that and share their penis with other people. But women, our box is sacred, and you really should be more mindful of how many people are going in it.
Yeah, keep
So
your body
now
count low,
I
right?
think
Keep your body count
that
low, right?
I would advise a woman to really keep your box to yourself
Can I say
for
this?
the most part, because that's really not how God wants us to use our bodies.
Okay, and that could be very well. I get
I
that.
just
From
didn't
a
used
moral
to think that.
standpoint,
In
I
my
get
30s, I didn't have that answer
wait,
for
wait,
you,
'cause
though.
You was starting, and you was start. So,
Hey,
so wait, let's double
hey.
back, cause now that's a great point, but you have to take into account the age as well. If this is a really young sister,
She said late 30s.
yeah, she's still she's not that young, but I'm just saying, she's still really trying to figure her moves out. So if one of these men become worthy, then she might take them.
Maybe.
as
But she
a-
already know that she don't want that. She said, I'm trying to build my empire. I just want to be mingling. And
Get your mingle on. Hey,
Get
do
your
what
mingle
you do,
on,
man.
yeah. So
and take your time when you do that, because then when you commit, you be committed.
you be ready.
So you
Because
be ready.
like you could, that's how I was. When I married my husband, who is the most amazing man in the world,
What you do?
I knew that it was nothing else for me. So I think that everybody should make
Aw.
sure you get to the point where you feel like I've had enough penises. I've had enough all of that
Well, that's
stuff.
what I did. I said I had enough coochie. I've been running around. I've been banging. I've been going hard. I've been in and out of town. I've been flying them around, and then I met you, and I was like, I'm cool on that. Keep going. What's the next one? Go, babe.
So
Don't talk
yes,
about this no more. Keep
okay.
going. Yeah,
But
we done.
anyway, yes, I knew that it was it for me. I don't have the desire for any of that. I've done all of that, and I have the man that is for me, and so I'm
We
good.
got rap, babe.
Okay, we can rap.
Good,
Okay,
yeah.
we got
You
got
done got
guests.
your feelings. You
We
got
I
emotional.
know we got a packed house. Y'all know when these questions of the week. Sometimes y'all know I've been up here in tears.
She
on
got emotional about it, right? No,
Listen.
it's just the question of the week, baby. So at
Okay.
the end of the day, young lady, I don't think you're a hoe. I think that you're making choices that you decide is best for your life, and so I don't think you should be labeled a hoe. I think you should also, though, kind of guard your box a little bit, because it's a little wild out here, so just make sure who you land with. But if you're responsible and they responsible,
said
and
she
y'all
used
know, then it
condoms.
is
That's
what
right.
it is, man. So I can't.
All right, well, we got to wrap it up because we do have a packed house. We've got some amazing
Yes,
guests
let's
coming
get it.
up. So coming back after this commercial break, we'll have our first guest.
Yep, spotlight over the city.
All right.
Today we are at Patterson Elementary School in Southwest DC. It is an honor and a privilege to be able to donate blue light filter glasses to these children. What a beautiful day for an event like this.
Spotlight Over the City. Catch us every Thursday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. via www.spotlightoverthecity.com. You can follow us on Instagram at Spotlight Over the City. You can find us on Facebook, Spotlight Over the City, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Spotlight Over the City TV, y'all.
Yes, indeed. And it's also on Twitter. Don't forget Spotlight Over the City. Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Man, we back and got us a +1 in the building. Not just a +1. I want to say something about this young lady real quick. We've been trying to get her on for a minute.
Yes.
This lady is nothing short of amazing. She does a lot of things, so we don't have time to give all these damn accolades. There's a whole bunch of them. But I will say this. She's one of the few black owners of Sterling Optical. Is that facts? Yes, correct. And she does a lot of giveaways and a whole bunch of great things in the community is what we're here to talk about, not just Sterling Optical. So
Yes.
I want to, wifey, I'll let you introduce, but this young lady is nothing short of amazing.
Black
So
Girl Magic is in the
some
building.
more Black Girl Magic. Where my brothers at?
Yes, this amazing young lady has been in the optician, or how do you say that?
How do you say that?
Optical field since 1993, y'all. Like, that's a long time to be in this field. So she has a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience, and I want you all to welcome to our Spotlight family, Miss Lolita Munir. Yay! Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
We finally got you.
Thanks for having
Thank
me.
you for being a part of our Spotlight family.
And
Thank
so
you. Thank
we're
you.
gonna get right into it because we want to maximize the time. So how did this come about? Like, Sterling Optical is not an easy win for blacks. I don't know many. If it's
I don't
more than,
know none.
I don't think it's what 3 or 4.
It's 3 or 4 of us out of over 300 locations.
300 locations, 3 or 4 black owned. This sister is one. And so this is why I make a big deal of this, because it's not an easy thing to just be. This is a corporate situation. It's not just a little mom and pop little thing, which is not bad because I believe in that. But this is a little bigger situation. And so I think that it deserves the credit. And so we when we spoke privately, you talked about giveaways.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so let's get into that a little bit. What are you guys doing as far as the glasses situation? Not just framing people like myself and that kind of thing, but you're doing for the children as well, right?
Right. So Stan, out of everything else that we do on a day-to-day basis, right? When the pandemic hit, we knew that we had to do something more. We needed to do something for the children.
Right.
So because we are in the underserved community, it was imperative for me to reach out to the children in the schools, the churches, everybody that was being homeschooled, being on a computer for prolonged use of time. We created a cause, and our purpose is to be able to donate glasses to the children who are on a computer for prolonged use of time. You know, when
Yeah,
you're
okay, that makes sense.
yeah, because when you're on a computer for a long time, the blue rays from the computer that the computer emits, right, emanates, if without protection, it could cause retina damage, dry eye fatigue. So we knew that we had to protect the children's eyes. So that's where it all came from. That's where it
That's good stuff.
originated.
Wow.
Yep.
So that's a beautiful thing.
I
So
love
tell me
it.
a little bit about the movement, because you sent me some things where you guys were out in the field when you were dealing hands-on with these children and passing out glasses. So did you partner with someone?
So in the beginning, it was a little challenging, right? Because the whole world was shut down. So we were setting up on parking lots because I was determined to get these children these glasses. But as the world began to open up, I was able to actually go to the schools and fit the children one by one, school by school, DC, Maryland, Virginia, just making an impact in the community and being a pillar in the community.
I love
So
it.
that's a big deal
I
in
love
itself.
it.
So you mentioned partnership. So what are some of the companies that partner with you on this?
Caring is the manufacturer. They are behind Cartier, Gucci, Puma. They actually reached out and donated over 200 frames to our cause so that we can
Yes.
continue
That's
to
a
reach out
beautiful
to the
situation.
community.
Yes.
Yep.
That's a beautiful situation. So those are the glasses that you fit the children for, that's at home on the computers all day.
Yep.
And so it's not going to stop because a lot of children are still going to be homeschooled, right?
Correct. A lot of children are. And even if they aren't, being on devices like phones and computers,
Still.
laptops, tablets, they got to protect their eyes. It's important.
And they live on them.
Yeah.
These children living on
Yeah.
those laptops, YouTube, this and that, and they on the
Yep.
IG.
Everything.
The whole night, every day, all day, right?
Everything. Yep.
And so that's a beautiful thing that you're doing. How did it come about for you, though? How did this whole situation start for you?
COVID.
COVID?
COVID.
COVID.
COVID, because I knew the children were going to be on the computer too long,
Yeah.
and we got to protect their eyes. You know, the frontline workers were taken care of. Everybody was being taken care of, but our children wasn't.
So where are you located?
Sterling Optical is located in the shops at Iverson, the heart of Prince George's County, right here in Temple Hills, Maryland.
And they got
And I
snickerdoodles
wanna-
at Iverson Mall.
Yeah, Snickerdoodles is in the
So
mall.
this girl bringing up snickerdoodles. We talking about these frames.
Glasses.
And so, yeah, let's curve her. She on food. And so once we get the snickerdoodles and come over to your store, I want to know about the day-to-day activity. So you mentioned Tom Ford. You mentioned
We
other
have
frames. What do you guys
everything.
sell to
Everything.
the public? Every frame.
Everything. We are a full-service provider. We specialize in eyeglasses and contacts. We take most major insurances. We do glasses in an hour. We carry Cartier, Gucci, Tom Ford, you name it, we got it.
Yes,
Did you
girl.
guys hear that you can go to a black-owned business and get your eyes together,
That's
get
where
your
I'm going.
frames fitted, get all these things happening, and she's looking out for the community
Right.
in the process of it all. Did you get that? And so don't bypass Iverson. Go right up and through there.
Come see
Right,
us.
Come see her, and she's
I'm
been there how long
coming.
now? How long have you been there? Forever?
The store itself has been there for over 40 years, but I have owned it for the last 14.
14.
And yeah, and let me just say this in closing. On Saturday, the 21st, we have partnered with Community of Hope Church.
Oh, Reverend
And-
Tony Lee. Shout out
Yeah,
Reverend Tony
Reverend
Lee.
Tony
There it
Lee,
is.
absolutely. We will be at 4701 Old Silver Hill Road, I believe, at the Hope Center, and we will be
Yeah.
set up doing glasses again for children from back to school.
I love it. What's the date again? What's the date?
Saturday, August 21st, yeah,
21st.
from 10 until 2. They'll also have giveaways,
10
book
a.m.
bags,
to 2 p.m.
Yep, school
Spotlight
supplies,
need to pull up.
everything, yeah.
So
You guys gotta come out.
Yeah, we will. We'll come out and support. And so, what are you guys giving away again? Because I cut you off. What was you saying?
Eyeglasses, the blue light filtered eyeglasses for the children on a computer. They'll also be having backpacks, school supplies, everything. It's going to be a huge event.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love it. So
You guys got to come out.
we're gonna do that, and I thank God for what you're doing. A lot of people have these situations, but they're not capitalizing with the kids and this and that. They're not maximizing their situation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're not just doing things in your outhouse. You're in the community. You're being involved.
And we
so,
love it.
Shout out to Reverend Tony once again. I appreciate the
Yes.
involvement. And so we will pull up on you guys. Anything you want to say before we get out of here? You want to let them know how they can follow you, where they can find you, anything you want to shout out? Anybody, anything?
Absolutely. Thank you, Reverend Lee, for allowing us to partner with you on such an amazing event. We can be found on Instagram at Sterling_Optical_Iverson Mall.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Anything else?
We appreciate you so much, and we our platform is yours whenever you need it. You're
So
part
we're
of
gonna
our
get you
family.
to double
you,
back when
thank
we
you,
got a little
thank
more
you.
time.
Yeah.
Because we had a packed
Yep.
house today,
Yep.
but we're gonna make sure we get you back because we want to hear a little more about what you got going on. Because
Absolutely.
I know you have other adventures.
Other
as well.
things.
Yep.
And so,
Yes.
yeah, thank you much.
Y'all give it
Let's
up one more time for Miss Lolita Munir.
Thank you much. We appreciate you.
Yes, indeedy, y'all. Coming up after this.
Don't move. Come back. Come on back.
Coming up after this next commercial break, we have got
Come on back.
Raymia Henderson coming up next, y'all.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Spotlight on the city, baby.
That's live TV, girl.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood.
Spotlight over the city, and guess what, you guys? We got us another +1 in the building.
Yes, we do, y'all.
Not just a +1. This young lady's nothing short of amazing. We got some extraordinary young ladies. That
Yes, we do. Yes, we
spotlight over
do.
the city too.
I
gotta
love
grab
it.
some of the fellas and get them in here, right?
Yeah.
So this young lady is doing some amazing things. You want to talk about it?
Yes, 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 indeed. This amazing woman founded this organization let's see, this is the 5 years ago.
Fourth. Okay.
Yeah.
5.
So we're going to be
Fourth.
talking about Runway for the Cure DC, and we have the founder of Runway for a Cure DC. Please welcome to our Spotlight family the lovely Raymia Henderson.
I don't know, baby. I don't know. I want Hey, I want my wife not to drink. Don't give her no more of that. That's
Why? I said,
That's
ooh.
cut
I
off.
like
That's
for
cut
our
off right there.
guests
That's cut off.
to get a really lit welcoming.
Okay,
Hey,
well, that's
you know,
good.
I be
Okay,
lit.
baby. So I thank you.
Yes.
I'm welcome.
Oh,
Yes. Hi. Hey, girl. Hey.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to Spotlight over the city.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, indeed. This young lady, she acting a little bit shy, but
we
she
gonna
been
get
all.
that energy. We want
She
that
done.
energy out. You
She
gotta
done
pull that
already
energy out
been.
of there.
She been on the circuit. I heard her on HUR. She been out there, y'all.
Yeah.
And she's got something very amazing to tell us about. So I'm going to
let's
give
hear
the
it.
floor to you.
Okay. So my name is Raymia Henderson. I am the executive director of Runway for a Cure DC. We have an event that you talked about earlier coming up August 21st at the Omni Shoreham Hotel. We are the event right before the Pink and White Affair. So if you're coming out to the Pink and White Affair, come see us first. We start at 2:00, same venue, same day.
Yes, I love it. You want to talk a little bit about? Let's go back a little bit.
Well, I want to talk a little about the event.
Right. I want to
itself.
talk about Runway for a Cure DC. You founded this organization about 5 years ago. Tell us a little bit about that.
So in 2017, I was just starting out as a fashion designer. I'm a fashion designer as well. And I wanted to find a cause that was near and dear to my heart. My father had prostate cancer. So I wanted to find a cause where I could marry my passion, which is fashion, with a cause such as cancer. And so we found out that the Pink and White Affair is actually, a breast cancer awareness event. I don't know if a lot of people know that.
I didn't know that.
It
Yes.
is a breast cancer
Yes, it
awareness
is.
event as well. And so I partnered with Next Level Entertainment Group, and we came together, brought a fashion show element to the Pink and White Affair, and through that event, we are able to give back to the community by paying for mammograms of women who are uninsured, or men, because men can be
Yes.
affected by breast cancer as well. And so we pay for the mammograms of patients who either are underinsured or they are not insured at all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I
think
love
that's
that
a
so much. That is a beautiful
thing.
Thank you. And so when we started, we only had about 8 breast cancer survivors who walked in our show as well, along with some professional models. And then year after year, we started in 2017. Of course, we skipped 2020 because of COVID.
Yeah.
But year after year, the numbers kept growing in terms of our breast cancer survivor participants. And so now we're probably up to about 16 survivors. They participate in the show every year. They have become their own family because sometimes, people who are going through treatment, they feel like they're alone and that sort of thing. So we've kind of created a community of women, men who are, either affected by it personally because they are going through it themselves, or they have family members who are affected by it.
Wow.
And so it becomes like a support. a
Exactly.
family,
It's
community
like
of
we
support.
get together just this past weekend. We got together to do a walk across Woodrow Wilson Bridge together. We got, friends and family who came to support that. And, next week we'll be putting it all on the runway. We got Silver Fox Squad. I don't know if the
I
ladies...
saw that. I saw that
I don't know
flyer.
if the ladies have heard, but we have Silver Fox Squad come in to strut their thing down on the runway with Miguel
Real quick,
Wilson.
Silver
Wait,
Fox.
what is the silver? What is
The
that?
Silver
Hey,
Fox
you didn't
Squad.
get the phone call, but next year.
What's going on? I missed
Tell 'em.
something.
The Silver Fox Squad is a group of 8 men, fine men, who are going to be walking in our show this year for a couple of designers, and they are from New York, Houston, Miami,
Yes.
local Michael Johnson, who owns a badasserie in Upper Marlboro.
Love it.
And there are 8 men who are coming to rock our runway this year. Like
Yes.
nobody's business.
Silver
Yes.
Fox
what's
crew.
up.
I
Yes,
love
Silver
it.
Fox Squad.
I love it. I love it. So how can
You here
people?
for that. Yes, I said, yes,
How
Silver
can
Fox
people
Squad.
participate? How can they get tickets? Get out.
So
you know?
we're almost sold out, but you can get tickets
Okay.
at www.runwayticket.com.
Almost sold out is a blessing.
Almost sold out is a blessing.
Yeah.
It
Sold
is a
out today.
blessing.
Yeah, we're going to take it over the top.
Yes. Thank you so much for this platform.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Hopefully my family.
Oh, you know,
never
we're coming.
Kenny's Way. And so, yep, you guys are there.
Right there, we got
Yes.
we one of the media partners there, y'all.
Yes.
We're gonna be
So we
in the
already
building.
there.
Yeah, you already
Yes.
there.
So we already there, yeah.
And so Kenny Sway is a local artist. He will be performing live that day. We have Micheline Bowman, who is our
That's
host.
our girl. Hey, girl. Hey.
Shout out to Micheline Bowman. What's going on?
Vershan Shaw has been on the
Yes.
show. That's
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
our
yeah.
Spotlight family
Yes,
members.
and Shelly Roy is our pink carpet host.
Oh,
So
family.
UBM
Oh,
family, yes.
yes. So we're gonna have a lot of fun.
I'm
It's gonna
excited.
be so
So
exciting.
it sounds amazing. It sounds like
Yep.
it's going to be nothing short of amazing, and it's for the greatest cause ever. And I love how you coordinated it to make it not just the pink and white situation, but you blended it to where it brought different elements. So it's not just-
Exactly.
yeah, that's a big deal. What you guys are doing.
Yeah, I love
Huge deal, and I love the get back. Back what you guys are doing. 'Cause a
Exactly.
lot
And
of
our
people-
and our proceeds are going to be going to Breast Care for Washington D.C. I'm also a board member there, and they have 3D imaging.
Gotcha.
Really the only 3D imaging in Anacostia, D.C.
Wow. I'm really,
So
really
that's-
proud of what you're
yeah.
doing. I want to tell you that, and I want to let you know that our platform is here. Now that you know about Spotlight Over the City, girl, like
Oh,
when you
yeah.
start
Be
planning.
dropping by
pull up
here.
on
Yes, and when you're planning the next events or whatever it is, let us know. We would definitely make sure that you're able to use our platform to
And
get
we'll
the
put it
word
on our
out.
site and the whole
And
nine.
we'll come out,
Of
let us
course.
know.
Yeah,
Okay?
and shout out to Juliet.
Yes,
for
hey,
hooking
girl.
us up.
That's
one of
our
our
girl
favorites.
right there. That's one of my favorite people in the whole
Yeah,
world.
she
She's
is one of our
one of the
survivors
big-
walking in the show.
Yes, she is.
When I
and
say I
can't
love
wait.
this young lady, her
She gonna have me
energy's
in tears.
amazing.
I already
Yeah,
know.
So yeah, I can't wait.
Already know. So we can't wait to see you. We'll see you next Saturday.
Next
Next
Saturday.
Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep, August
All right.
1st.
Let's
Yes,
give it
thank
up.
y'all. Give it up for Raymia Henderson. Yes, I like
Yep,
that.
yep.
Raymia. I like this. Sounds like fancy.
You keep being
Raymia.
amazing.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
All
next
right.
up,
Next up, we've got the person that's responsible for this here drink you all see. Me and both Raymia. Have you tried it? Semaj, this is called the Blueberry Cadillac Margarita, y'all. So
I
coming
got
up
it.
next,
All right,
we've got
coming up next,
our bartender
the
extraordinaire.
Blueberry Cadillac Margarita guy.
Y'all
Yeah.
give it up.
Spotlight on the city, baby.
Woo! Yes, this thing's strong. You tasted this?
What's going on? Everybody okay?
They got a call, said there was trouble in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You all need to look around.
It's a little wet for practice, don't you think? Don't the girls have schoolwork to do?
They do their homework. Tundi's first in her class. Lynn and Isha are too.
Now, I don't even mind you saying we hard on these kids. You know why? Because we are. That's our job, to keep them off these streets. You want to check on the kids? Let's check on the kids. We got future doctors and lawyers, plus a couple tennis stars in this house.
The chances of achieving the kind of success that you're talking about is just very, very unlikely.
Okay, you're making a mistake, but I'm going to let you make it. Watch them hit a few balls. All right. So tell me your names again.
I'm Venus. I'm Serena.
So what'd you think? I wrote me a 78-page plan for their whole career before they was even born.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
These girls so great, how come I've never heard of them?
They're from Compton.
It's okay. They're just not used to seeing good-looking peoples like us.
She's nervous. Take a step up.
Maybe she ought to take a few more steps up. Just get someplace safe.
I think you might just have the next Michael Jordan.
Oh no, brother man. I got me the next too. This next step you got to take. You're not gonna just be representing you. You're gonna be representing every little black girl on earth.
They're not gonna let you down.
How could you? This world ain't never had no respect for Richie Williams, but they gonna respect y'all. You gonna walk out there with your head up. You are a champion, and the whole world knows it. The most dangerous creature on this whole earth. It's a woman who know how to think.
Yes, Daddy.
Ain't nothing she can't do. You gonna show them how dangerous you are? Venus and Serena gonna shake up this world. Venus Williams, who is your best friend?
Hey, Daddy.
Serena Williams, who is your best friend?
Venus. Then you.
That's
Then you. After
unbelievable.
Venus.
What's up? Oh man, oh. We back, but we ain't right though. Wait, we gonna get it right. Is that what it is? I'm too close? Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Hold on, let's get it right. I'm good? Let's roll. Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, y'all. My mic is crazy. Let me hold it. Wait. I don't like it. I ain't got another one? All right, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. And we got us a +1 in the building. Not just the +1, this the home team right here. So this mic is working my nerve. So this young man is not just a bartender. He's one of the best in the business. My private bartender, he bartends all our functions, but not just our functions, all the functions, so the hot functions. You just came from L.A., word on the street.
Just came from L.A. I had an event out there. My older brother turned 40, so he didn't even ask me to bartend, but he said everything's self-serve. People start messing things up, so I just jumped behind the bar.
Well, wait. They start messing it up. Well, your bartender kicked in.
My bartender kicked in, definitely kicked in.
So you jump behind the thing and start. So I want them to know that you're just not a regular bartender.
Exactly.
You put the whole showmanship into bartending.
Absolutely.
And so how long have you been into bartending, and how did you get involved?
It's a good question, man. I tell this story a lot. I love telling the story because I never wanted to be a bartender. You know, I thought maybe I could do some HVAC work or some construction, and
that's a way different crowd.
Yeah, right? I said, one day I was working at a condominium, and I kept saying bartender school. So for like 2 years, I literally kept saying this bartender school, and then I said, I'm gonna go save my money, go to bartender school, so that way I could just do something that I think will be much funner than sitting at a front desk. Right. So I've been doing it for 8 years, and what I do now is called flair bartending, and I wanted to separate myself from others when I get behind the bar. So I started doing tricks and started learning stuff on YouTube, and met a guy in Canada who's one of my good friends. He's one of my mentors. And that's where it all started from. That's where it really derived from. And I've just been practicing ever since.
So you took your craft serious.
Definitely.
You want to show them a little smidget of what you do behind this bar? I'm going to slide out your face for a second.
All right, here we go, y'all. So, here we go, y'all. We got a Cadillac margarita that we're going to mix up real quick. So, something simple is we just add a little flair to it, okay? Because it's called flair bartending, right? Hey, how about that?
Yes, sir.
One time, okay. So we got that in there right there, right? Oh. One more time for it, just because they didn't see it. All right.
Hey, let's give it up. Yep.
All right. And this here is our blueberry Cadillac margarita. We're going to add some Grand Marnier into there. All right. And just to show it off, we got to make sure our customers see everything. Okay? And that's all you right there, right? So that's a blueberry Cadillac margarita with Terramana tequila. All right, Terramana tequila is made by The Rock. So if y'all haven't had this before, make sure you try it out.
Okay, The Rock likes the apple.
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson. Okay. If you smell la la.
I love it, bro. So you guys see the showmanship. It's not just bartending. So when he was at Terry's party, he was. It started what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, started 2 years ago.
When you came through.
Mhm.
And so we loved it so much, we brought them back. And when I tell you, everybody fell in love with the bartender. They would just line up. They would give you all their money, wasn't it?
Definitely.
Because I mean, he whoop 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 and so that's just a small. That's just a small smidget of how he really get down. He can't really display it because he don't have all the, the workings. But this young man is brilliant at this bartending thing. And when I tell you the drinks is up, the drinks are up.
All the way
So
up.
where do we go from here as far as this bartending thing? What's your plans for your future? Because I know that you all the way in it.
Yes, I'm all the way in it. This right here, like I said, the question of the day for me was, do you actually love like your job, or do you just go to your job because it keeps you afloat, it keeps you to pay the bills? And I actually love my job. I love what I do. When it comes to bartending or flair bartending, just talking, interacting with people, that's me. So with that being said, my main goal is to open up my own school here in the DMV. We don't have an actual like flair bartending school for all our bartenders here in the DMV. So with that being said, I want to open up my own school and be able to teach other people how to add a little swag behind the bar, because I think it's more like a sport. I think it's like a sport. People get excited when Steph Curry knocked down a three or LeBron James make a big dunk. You guys got excited just now when I threw a line behind my back and caught in the cup. Like, that shit's tight, right?
Yeah,
so it's like,
tight,
so I love the fact that people get excited about that, whatever. So that's what actually got me into it. And coming down the line, years to come, definitely trying to open up my school here in the area and branch off to other places.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. How can they follow you? Okay, not yet. How can they follow you and make sure they can get in touch with if they want to
Taste
get
one of
you?
these real quick. Let me see. Yes, sir.
He trying to kill me.
I got it. So they can follow me.
Drink,
You can follow
great
me
drink.
on Instagram, Semaj the Mixologist, James backwards. Everybody know Semaj is James backwards. So Semaj it pops right up. Semaj the Mixologist. Feel free to email me if you want to email me at dare2flair. All right, dare2flair dmv@gmail.com. They can email me as well. I'm taking up classes this summer, so a lot of students are hitting me up and they're like, hey, how can I learn that? How can I learn that? And with that being said, I just wanted y'all to know that bartending, it comes with a lot of practice. It's not just about, putting on a good smile and showing up to work. You want to make sure that people come back to see you. And that's my whole plan. When people come to the bar, you can also find me at Stop Smacking on 7th Street, right by Howard Theater. All right, Stop
Oh, yeah,
Smacking.
that's what's up.
That is my restaurant I'm at right now. So I'm usually there Sunday through Wednesday or Sunday through Thursday. Feel free to pull up on me. I'll show you some more tricks or, get you some good food. We got great lamb chops. And we got good drinks by me and the rest of my bartenders there at the club and lounge. Yes, and it's black owned. All about black, guys. We all about black.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Always trying to be with something black owned.
Real quick, what advice would you give a young bartender coming up in this game? Like you said, it's a competitive business.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are involved. How do you separate yourself, and what would you give them as far as advice as bartending?
Good question. The thing I would say, guys, is to keep on practicing. I remember 2 years ago, I was doing this thing, what we call flair bartending, and obviously I dropped so many bottles, cut my hand, bruised my shins. Like, it takes time. So just keep on practicing, don't give up. I really wanted to give up on myself 2 years ago, 3 years ago, because it was hard. It was just tough. So all I can say is now when I look at my videos and I look at like how I progressed over a year, over 2 years, and I'm like, well, how am I going to be in 5 years? You know what I'm saying? So someone who's young, someone who's just starting today or may want to start bartending tomorrow, like, just keep on practicing, guys. Look at YouTube. That's one of the best things I could say. YouTube University is the best college.
I agree.
It's the best college, and it's free. Like, so,
And it's free.
And it's free, so you don't have to worry about debt.
But you took it serious. That's the thing I like about you. You serious about your craft. Like, you can go on YouTube and you can look and this and that, but you took it seriously enough to hone on your craft, and now you have perfected your craft. And now you're not just making good drinks, you're making it in style.
Exactly.
And so that's what I like about you, and I wanted to make sure that other people understood that you are just not a regular bartender. You a little step above that.
Yeah, definitely a little step above. So when you contact me, don't think that you're going to get just a regular bartender. I definitely put on a show, do a little bit of dancing. And if the ladies need a, private bartender, I could definitely.
Hey, he doing private bartenders too. So if anybody out there trying to do a little underground, little situation, then hit my man up and he gonna pull up on you.
Okay.
But What is one of your most favorite things as far as bartending, like the functions that you cover? What was one of your most favorable functions? Like, wow. Because I know you have private functions, you have other functions, and so when you do private functions, I'm sure you're doing for different types of people.
Different type of people. All right, so I keep 100 because we all family here. I guess my favorite was a swingers party. I did a swingers party back when I first started bartending.
Go figure.
And that was amazing. It's like,
go figure.
Just mixing up and everybody having their fun. That was like really dope.
That was a hell of a mixologist. You was a mixologist for real, right?
I was doing a swingers party and like everybody had an open mind, so that was a real good time to bartend right there.
Hey, so that's what I was getting to. You go to these different events and you never know what you're gonna get until you really get there, right? And so you got there. You kind of knew what you were signing up for on that one. But
I knew I'd never been though, so I never been. This was my first one. I'm like, what, 24, 25? I'm like, grown ladies, 45 years old, 50-year-old ladies.
Yeah, we keep it right there. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm like, wow.
I'm gonna talk to you about that after the show. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all that. But bro, I really appreciate you for your craftsmanship. I appreciate you for all the effort that you put into what you do. I love the fact that you're not just ordinary, you're extraordinary with this thing. You make it something that people look at and admire, and some people want to do it just based on how you present it.
Absolutely.
And so I like that fact. And so anything else you want to drive home before we touch down?
I just want to say, guys, this October 13th this year, I'll be competing in my second competition. I came in third place my first time, so I'm definitely trying to bring back first place back home to the DMV. So everybody get excited, tune in, tap in, and y'all follow me, all right?
Now, when is that again? When is this?
October 13th. It'll be in West Palm Beach, Florida.
October 13th. Is it televised?
It's going to be on my live.
I got you.
And when you log in Facebook, you click on flare.com. Flare.com on Facebook.
One more time for my man Semaj. Give it up in the bit. Man, we thank you, bro. We appreciate
it.
Next up. Hey, we'll be right back at this commercial break. Spotlight over the city, baby. Woo.
A heartbreak is a mix of a whole lot of things that I hate, but the main thing I can't stand is you. And this whole thing got me stressed, but I know I gotta wash my hands of you. When I showed you all of me, and the hurt is what I got in return. For nothing, I guess. Lesson learned, keep the pleas and the sorries to yourself. I'm saying goodbye to you now. I don't wanna drown in your sorrow. I realize now I come first. I had to acknowledge that you were hurt. And hurt people hurt people. But baby, we weren't equal. You drained me. I think I need some time to myself, 'cause I got nothing left. Take a break, take a deep breath. Now I'm back to me, to say the last. You played so many games. My heart ain't a deck of cards. My feelings are meant to be shuffled. I moved you up slowly, tear by tear. Even with fear, I stood clear and rolled the dice. Then came the lies, and now I'ma try. I'm saying goodbye to you now. I don't wanna drown in your sorrow. I realize now I come first. I had to acknowledge that you were hurt. And hurt people hurt people. But baby, we weren't equal. You drained me. I think think I need some time to myself, 'cause I got nothing left. Take a break.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, and I am really, really excited. We got more Black Girl Magic in the building, just like I told you. Yes, we have got the lovely, amazing DMV artists. You know, we got some of the best talent right here in the DMV. Y'all sleeping on the DMV, okay? All right, we're going to wake you up tonight, though, because we got the lovely Nae Danielle. Y'all give it up. Yes.
So happy to be here. Thank you for
Yes.
having
Hey,
me.
girl. Hey. Y'all, listen. She's not just an artist. Let me read this, okay? I couldn't get it all out in the beginning because I need to look at my stuff because I'm old and I can't see. But let me tell you something. She's just not just an artist. She's a healer. She uses her music to promote a positive mindset that draws people to their spiritual awakening. She brings you the real in a way that no other artist has before, and she is a name you need to know. Yes, Nae Danielle, period. Yes, welcome to Spotlight Over the City.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Yes. How you doing?
I'm great.
How's COVID and the pandemic been treating you?
COVID has been amazing for me.
Yeah.
I don't know about everybody else, but I've enjoyed every last minute of it.
I actually have too. You know, Stan and I have been able to brainstorm about other things that, creative things that I never knew I had within. So it's been good to a lot of us. So I'm happy you're here. I'm going to get right to it because Nae has an amazing voice, and I don't want to take up time talking. I want y'all to actually hear her perform live. But we want to get to know you a little bit. Tell me about what you're working on. What's going on with Nae Danielle?
So right now I'm working on a new single. I know everybody keeps asking about projects. The project is coming. It just takes time. But I'm working on a new single. It's called 360.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's fire.
It's fire?
It's fire. It's for the ladies. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
It's a no bozo.
Okay, well, we're gonna roll it back up quickly. What made you even get into this lane? What got you into music?
So I've been doing music for a long time. I started singing when I was maybe like 5.
Ooh.
I don't really come from a musical background as much, but I was around a lot of musical people. So, yeah, I did that. I did a lot of background. I sung with Howard Gospel Choir for a few years.
Yeah.
And then finally, I guess you could say COVID kind of was like, all right, girl. It's your turn.
It's your time.
You've been doing a lot for a lot of people.
Timing is everything.
It's you.
Time is your time. So why do you consider yourself an artist and a healer?
I consider myself an artist and a healer because my music really speaks to mindset. Of course, it gives you the regular flow, so people who aren't quite into it can still rock to it as well. But it's just speaking to healing. It's speaking to facing certain truths, sitting in the mirror with self, really sitting in your power and your Atma. Like, it's super important that we are living and making decisions in our higher self. Because anything that we desire, anything that we want, we can have.
We can have, right?
And we're programmed not to think that way. So there's so many people who stop themselves from doing the things that they love because of what society has, in a sense, programmed us to believe. So
I love what you just said.
I thought it was important for me to really speak my truth, really be conscious of my lyrics and what I'm putting out there. So, yeah.
I am loving it. I love what you just said about, like people, you think you can't do some things, but you can put anything you can do anything that you put your mind to.
100%.
100%. We just have to do it. We put things out there. You have to believe that you can. Believe that you are what God made us to be, and we can do anything.
Period. And focus on what you want to happen, not on what you don't want to happen.
I got that. I love it. I receive that. Focus on what you want to happen in your lives, not what you don't want to happen. What you don't want to happen is irrelevant. Put your energy on what you want to happen. I love it. So what are you going to sing for us today?
I'm gonna sing goodbye for y'all. I'm gonna keep it nice and cute.
Okay, nice and cute. Goodbye. Okay.
Yeah, this song was a very dark time in my life, and so I wrote it to heal and to kind of say enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Enough is a damn enough, right? I know that's right. Period.
I'm sorry, my niece
Okay.
will love that I'm saying period. She is the one who has put that in
My
my head.
daughters do the same thing. So everything I say, and I say, yes, da 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 da, they be like, yes, mom, period. So I'm with it. All right, y'all. Coming up after this next commercial break, we're going to get some live vocals from this amazing Nae Danielle. But before we let you go, I want you to tell everybody how they can support you and your musical journey. Give it all out.
Ooh, okay. So first, follow me on social media at It's Nae Danielle. Follow me. Well, actually, make sure that you're checking on my website to see anything new we have coming out on itsnaedanielle.com. And then also I have an apparel line.
I was going to say, you got some merchandise.
Yes, I do have some merchandise. So that is your direct way to pour into me. I have t-shirts, I have crop tops, I have phone cases, I have fanny packs, I got a notebook because it's important to write down the things that everything I'm speaking. I got to make sure everything is aligned with it. So I do have a notebook as well for your manifestations and planning and things of that sort. So that's your way to, kind of pour into me.
I love it, Nae. I love it, love it, love it. I love everything about what she's doing. So coming up after this next commercial break, you all, Nae Danielle is going to show you exactly what I've been telling you about. Yeah, y'all give it up one last time. Woo!
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Bro, man, what you doing in my house?
Nothing. Just chilling. Came down here to make myself a couple sandwiches, and I noticed you had this shea butter on the counter, like, whoa. So I thought I could borrow a couple of them, man, because my little honey, she been ashy lately.
What she using on her skin right now, bro, man?
And that's a little personal. But since you asked, I've been using that hotel lotion. And like, after I put it on, after like 5 minutes, it's like she right back ashy again.
Yeah, bro, man, that hotel lotion is no good. She needs shea butter like whoa. That'll keep her moisturized all day long.
Shea butter like whoa. All right. Can I borrow some?
Yeah, bro, man. I think she'll really love it. So this one's on me.
Appreciate that.
And bro, man, don't put it on your sandwich.
Nah, but I'm sure gonna butter her buns.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, put your hands together for Nae Daniels in the building.
Nae Danielle, baby. Thank y'all. I'm really excited to be here. This is one of my singles, Goodbye. Hope you enjoy. A heartbreak is a mix of a whole lot of things that I hate, but the main thing I can't stand is you. And this whole thing got me stressed, but I know I gotta wash my hands of you. When I showed you all of me, and the hurt is what I got in return. For nothing, I guess. Lesson learned, keep the please and the sorries to yourself. To you now, I don't wanna drown in you. I realize now I had to acknowledge that you were hurt. And hurt people. But baby, we weren't equal. You drained me. I think I need some time to myself, 'cause I got nothing left. Take a break, take a deep breath. Now I'm back to me, to say the less. You played so many games. My heart ain't a deck of cards. My feelings aren't meant to be shuffled. I moved you up slowly, tear by tear. Even with fear, I stood clear and rolled the dice. Then came the lies and the I'm a try. To you now, I don't wanna drown in your. I realize now I had to acknowledge that you were hurt. And hurt people. But baby, we weren't equal. You drained me. I think I need some time to myself, 'cause I got nothing left. Take a break. Take a break, take a break, take a break. Yes. All right. Ooh, a little hot. Got a little angry up here.
Yes. Give it up one more time for Nae Danielle in the building. Man, once again, we got to get ready to close the show, man. We had a great time. You have a show coming up September. What is it? What's the date again? You gave me a date. What's the date on? You performing?
Oh, I am performing at Boston Local in Arlington, Virginia on August 27th.
August 27th.
Yeah, I'm doing a grown and sexy night. So I'm going to have a few of my originals, and I'll also sing some covers for the ladies, get y'all in the groove, you know.
All right, so we'll post that on our website. Thank you for letting us know that. We got to get ready to wrap it up, you guys. I hope you guys have had a great time on Spotlight Over the City. We enjoyed you guys as usual. Perception is 99% of your reality, you guys. Perception is 99% of your reality. Most people see you the way you see yourself. So with that being said, make sure you see yourself at a high, not a low. We got to get ready to wrap it. Love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight Over the City, baby.